Hello friends, it's time for my first NaNoWriMo check-in of 2022. Here it is, November. Are you losing your mind yet? I hope not. This video is going to be a little bit of a short one since I haven't been getting out to do my usual vlogging and it just hasn't seemed right to film while I'm writing. It's just to do with a general mood thing, but I'll get back on that horse soon, so don't worry about it. That being said, I never really told you much about my project through Preptober because I was really focusing on the educational aspect of it, so I'm gonna do that now. This year, since I am officially an ML and therefore have more duties to the organization, I decided to participate in REFERRALS. This means I'm not doing things entirely by the book. For me, this year, REFERRALS consists of writing 50,000 words, but not of a totally new novel. I mean, it's not a published novel or anything, but I have started it and have worked on other iterations of it, or rather other stories from that world previously. This is actually similar to the goal that I set for myself in July for Camp Rimo, where I wrote 30,000 words, so 1,000 a day, with the goal to finish my draft for Sinterra, which I'd been working on for about 1,000,005 years. Eternity is similar. It's been floating around here and gathering dust for a while, but now it is time for Eternity to shine. To tell you a bit about the story, not a lot of depth here. I'm probably going to change this up just once the book is finished because I don't fully know where it's going to end. But I've got a little summary that starts you off. Being the sibling to someone important can be difficult, but it's even worse when your brother is the Lord of Hell. Raised as a secondary and unnecessary child in ancient Rome, Reth's quest for power was constant. On the banks of the Tiber, he begged for greatness and was answered by none other than his own brother, who gladly took the opportunity to trap him as a shadow in the depths of hell for all eternity. That is, until one very unique magic practitioner set him free. Now, I have definitely mentioned this piece on my channel before. It's the one that's based loosely on a 9,000 plus, no exaggeration, RPG that my friend Jessica and I had running for a few years in our teens, like age 14 to 16-ish. We put so much love into these characters and just embodied them for so long that I really have felt that they need to see the light of day in some proper form. I am really excited to be working on Eternity this November. So where am I at with word count? Well, I have been hitting par every day, so by the time you see this, I'm guessing I'll be at just over 8K. See, the good thing about MLing is that my focus has been on running sprints, so I really get in a lot of writing time, even while recovering from the Halloween weekend. The most exciting new thing I've been doing as an ML in the way of sprints is running them for a Nano official sprint page on Twitter. The handle for which is NaNoWriMo, which I'll link down in the description below, of course. You can catch me there every Wednesday through November from 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern. Aside from running sprints on Twitter, I'm still running my Discord sprints from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and generally will be running sprints here on YouTube from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern on Saturdays. So when you see this video, and I think I mentioned this in a previous video, I really had planned to commit to doing that every Saturday in November, but I unfortunately will not be running them this Saturday, November 5th, just due to some personal reasons. Don't worry about it, it's fine. All that being said, I hope that you're doing well with your first week of Nano. Please do tell me about it down below. Also, did you happen to grab yourself one of those rack-on planners that I was talking about last time? I do continue to be sponsored by them, and their planners are so insanely useful for NaNoWriMo, so I highly recommend grabbing one if you haven't already. By using code HOLLY15, you can get 15% off, and it will be worth it, I promise. Just visit racon.com, which, by the way, is spelled WRACON.com, and you will be flying through your noveling. What else? If you're located in Montreal, Pavio and I are going to be running a really cool new event called the Stygian Caravan at Encore Books and Records on November 11th. It starts at 5 p.m. and goes, I'm not exactly sure how long. Check the description down below for more info, and we really hope to see you there. For now, you can look forward to a lengthier video next week and some cool sprints in between. I'm trying to come up with ways to just make them more fun and interesting, maybe themes, something like that. If there are any things that you really love that you've seen hosts do for sprinting, let me know and I'd be happy to take it into consideration. Thank you as always for stopping by. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you actually get notified when I post new videos. And last but not least, I hope that you are having a day that is just as wonderful as you are. Bye.